Back to Tilldeath Douspart. As we mentioned, we're on a family vacation. It's safe, my wife is up to giving us a room tour.
Usually we'd use this key to open the door. Once we get inside, come on inside. Once we get inside, it is the key that controls the electricity. So you just stick the key into this little pocket and all the lights, the AC and everything becomes functional. Alright, to our left, as soon as we enter the room, is our bathroom. Come. Alright, so in the bathroom, we have a toilet. We have 2 sinks. They gave us glasses here. You know, most persons use the glasses for when they're brushing their teeth. We have a blow dryer, mainly used by the ladies after coming from the pool. You know, if your hair gets wet. Under here, we normally have our fresh stock of towels and rags, but we're running a little low now because the hotel is extremely full and we have to be waiting to get certain things. But we just got some towels, we're waiting on rags again. This is the shower. It is a standing shower. Not sure what's happening here, but it's clean. Since we have been here, the person's cleaned what? Twice already? Twice already, so I guess it's a stain. Let's go in the shower. Alright, so the shower head is on a little hose that can be detached, you know, to get the hard to reach areas. You can adjust the flow of the water, whether you want it to massage you or not, so that's a plus. They give you shower gel. It normally says it's 2-in-1, shampoo and shower gel, mainly used by the men.
So why it have to be used by the men?
Because we need condition.
Okay.
Alright, so the first time I came to Rio, I remember calling the front desk to get bathroom mats. Guys, but normally what they do is you find one of these little towels hanging over here, and what they expect is that you're going to take it off and put it on the floor. Okay, so don't make the mistake that I made. So here again on my left, after exiting the bathroom, is our closet with slide doors. I like it. Most of our pictures will have this background. So in the closet we have a section up here for storage. We have hangers. There is a safe. You just enter a code that you can remember and you can lock your things in there, and each time you have to give it a new code. There's an iron board in here. Guys, we're not going to show you the other side because we have a lot of things over there and
It's a mess.
it's a mess. So there's an iron board in here. The iron board usually can close up, but I guess people are stealing the iron board. Don't do that, guys. So
They made them
open permanently. So the iron board is in here and there's an iron. Alright? So both sides can slide, but as I mentioned before, we're not doing that. Over here to my right is our mini bar. If you notice, guys, everything is still intact with the exception of the rum, because Kemon has been using it to rub up himself because he unfortunately is not feeling too well. You can hear that from the intro that he's a bit hoarse. Down here, all of these things, we didn't come see them. We brought these. These are for Shiloh. The water, we saw the water here. Shiloh's things, his bottles. What they provided us with is a coffee maker. We're not really into coffee, so we use the coffee maker to warm water for Shiloh's thermos. We have sugar, we have coffee mugs, we have coffee. You said this was ice bucket.
Ice bucket.
Ice bucket for if you have champagne. Here we have a mini fridge. It is restocked every 2 days. We have been here for what, 3 days already. So we still have some things in the mini bar. The man stopped by just a couple minutes ago to ask us if we needed anything, and we only took water for Shiloh. We're not really into sodas either, so that might stay there. No, as we mentioned before, it is a family vacation, so it's aunties, uncles, cousins, some people we not even did know, but for that reason, the rooming and the hotel being so full, there are more than 1 or 2 persons in some rooms. So this room is occupied by myself, my mother, and Kemoy and Shiloh. So we have. Should I go to the beds yet? No. Let me talk about the AC. So the AC is controlled by this controller.
It's the AC, basically the remote.
Yeah, the remote is built in on the wall, which I think makes sense. Here we have the switch that controls the light at the doorway. Here is the switch that controls the light in the room, the overall light in the room. So leave those on for better lighting. This, okay, like this. This is a very big mirror right here. Yeah, I really love this. Nice for selfies. Whereas when we plug in our tripod, we get really nice pictures. So that's a plus. The lights are fancy, I think.
Yes. May I add to something?
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like about the lights is that I am not able to dim them or
turn them
up. Yeah.
I understand that. The lighting in the room is not very bright. But as we mentioned before, we have our tripod, so that gives us a little edge. Also, I love the fact that the lighting is over there on the roof right there. So, to be honest, I first see it.
That's always been here. I'm there like 4 times now.
I love that. Alright. And it is controlled by that switch that I showed you guys before. Now, over here, as I said before, guys, we have been here for what, 3 days now? Mm-hmm. So, you're going to see our stuff everywhere. Here is a bedside, the same stylish light, powered by or controlled by the switch here. And this switch can also turn off the
The light
overall
and
light,
light.
which is good. They don't have to get up and go over there, so we're going to turn off the light in their room, right? Alright, the beds. There was a mishap. We might not have a lot of day one footage because we...
Alright, we're going to do a next video on that.
Okay. Yeah, so the whole room thing, but no, as I mentioned before, there are 3 adults occupying this room. So we got a room now with 2 beds. And the only downside, as Kemai was pointing out to me, is that even though the 2 beds can be separated from each other, it's still one headboard, so it ends up being very close. Right, but no worries, if we work on that, Shiloh sleeps with my mother, guys.
Right next to us.
Right next to us, but you know?
And as you can see, he's asleep now.
Yeah, hence the video can be made. Over on this side, as you can tell, the side with the clutter is ours. This side, you see, belongs to my mother. In the previous video, you would have heard that my mother is a clean freak, and she is. So this side is hers. This is where the phone is. And that side, they don't have a socket. They only have a section for you to plug the
USB port.
So we have to remove the
adapter
on our charger to use it over there. But she is able to
just plug in
and use. Also, on her side, she has that controls the overall room. She has a switch that controls her light, and she controls the fan, which I think was phenomenal because she always got these Brits. Alright, so no, this is one of the things that I love about this room. It leads you from your bedroom into your what? What is this now?
Living area.
Living area. On your way down to the living area, you have a TV here. You know what I never tried to see? TV cameras, guys. You think you could have turned so you watch it from the couch, but the TV is there. You know, they have cable and those nice things.
Which we don't use.
We don't really use
TV.
You know, it's the era of smartphones. So we step down. There's this nice partition glass. Most of their
rooms,
partitions, to be honest,
is glass.
You notice? Most of their fencing looking things is glass, which I love. It gives you the illusion that the space is bigger. Here, come if I can. Here, you know, we have come here so many times, and it was just the other day when we had the mix-up in the other room that we recognized. The front desk told us that this can also become
a bed. It's convertible.
It's convertible. It's easy to do.
You see, just pull the thing right there.
Oh, so Kemai knows how it's done. Oh boy. Catch up, people. And it rolls out into. I don't want to go all the way.
Yeah, no, you don't have to.
It goes. Sorry, guys. It folds out into a bed, like
double-sized bed.
Yeah, a double-sized bed, which is nice.
It's good.
Nice.
And on the table.
So we have a little center table. I'm sure most persons would carry it closer to the couch to use it, but because Shiloh occupies this space, we kind of give him a little roaming area, right? We have a little, what is it called?
I don't know. It doesn't have a mirror, so a dresser.
A
chest of drawers.
Yeah, we have a chest of drawers,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Here, the drawers, only the 2 top ones are occupied because I'm not really a fan of unpacking at a hotel, to be honest.
We don't want to leave anything.
Yeah.
So we'll leave from our suitcase.
Yeah. So I had no choice.
So it's 6 drawers.
6 drawers. I had no choice but to put some things in there. As you can see, our luggage is everywhere. You can show. That is a little sitting stool when you want to put on your shoes. But each and every time we come, we use it as a suitcase stand, so we don't have to bend down and take out the things. All right, let's keep going. Over here there's another socket behind here. We have another switch. Now this switch controls the light in your living room. But I love the lights. I really love the inside lights like that. It's really nice. The paintings, Kemoy loves them.
You don't?
Not really. Side story, guys, I'm not really a fan of art. Back in high school, my teacher used to have to use me as the example of what not to do with the artwork. You know, I have friends that can attest to that. So the art is there. The theme of the room, I love the theme though, in terms of the color. So the aqua and the white it really uplifts the spirit. And on that side, you know, the gold and the black kind of complements each other. Now here we have this really nice drapery. We have some thin ones at the back. You leave this open when you want to get light inside, but if you want to block out all the neighbors, you use the thicker ones. You notice how it got dark real quick? Now these ones, they don't go all the way, so they are basically
For aesthetics.
Yeah, for aesthetics. Come through, come on. Not fashion, but aesthetics. Yes. So therefore the aesthetics of the room. You know, the aqua complements everything else that is in here. Now, what is outside there, you might ask? Is it flat like the earth was previous? No, it is our balcony, guys. So you know, you open your balcony. No, once you open the balcony, these people are conserving electricity. So if you open the balcony, the AC turn off automatically. They're like, what you want so much breeze for though? Yeah, get breeze from outside. Right? So the balcony door, you have the main door that can be locked. You have this little mesh, right? So if you want breeze but no insects, you pull the mesh. Is there another thing? No. Yeah, so and if you don't want anything at all, you close the glass door. So, the mesh can also be locked. So out here, if you notice, I told you that every partition is glass. So they have this, you know, glass railing. We got 2 chairs and a table. We have a garden view. Emma is really into the sea view, but we don't mind this. This is nice.
No, it's really beautiful.
The garden view is beautiful. I always thought I could go there and take pictures, but then I saw a sign the other day, stay off the lawn. So that dream went through the window. On this side we have, can we show them? We have somewhere to hang, you know, your wet things. You might see some things there because we were at the pool earlier. And this is a pool towel that needs to go back down. Each adult, each person, each occupant in the room got a pool card. You take it to the pool side, get a towel, and they have to take back the towel and get back your card. So no tricks, no funny tricks if people want to go home with real towels. But yeah, there are service directories, you know, things about the hotel, real magazine and all those things. Should I show them what the card looks like? Oh, so the key looks like this, and let me show you what the
towel card look like.
The towel card is just
So let me show them the difference.
Yeah, so they're
Right.
both red, but
Yes, so it's a difference. This is a total card, and if you notice, the key of a barcode that you can scan for certain information, or you can scan it and download the app for the hotel, where you get to see information like what time the restaurants open or close, the gym, so on and so forth.
so even though they're both red, you can't get them mixed up because the big towels are on the front of the towel card. The hotel has Wi-Fi basically everywhere. The Wi-Fi kind of disconnects when you're going down the stairs and when you're in certain enclosed areas, but otherwise the strength of the Wi-Fi is awesome. When you get here, they give you an envelope with a username and a password. The first person in the room that logs in is asked to change the password and give it to everybody else. So I think each person is allowed 2 devices. Each person is allowed 2 devices for our room, but when we came here before, it was just 2 devices for the room, don't it?
Yeah.
But I guess because of the child, they add
Another one.
another. So our room can have 6 devices. And
No, the first time we came it was only us, so maybe that's why.
they gave us 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our room now with 3 adults and a child can have 6 devices. So guys, I really hope this was thorough enough. I really hope you enjoyed this room tour. We will see you in the next amazing video. Until next time, we love you. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe.
We'll be here till death
Death
do us part.